Okay, this is Alison Duke Art here again today. I just thought I would show you the dry ones and the rest of what I did yesterday with all the leftover paint. These were the first two. Well, I liked them on the day that I did them. I think they're a little bit dark. However, they have dried really fairly well. You see a few little parts that might look as if they're cracked, but I don't think they're really cracked. It's more the white that has dried quicker than the rest of the paint. So that's that one, that's that small one, and then this was the larger one that I added a lot more to. There's some interesting parts of this one. I'm hoping you can see that fairly well without too much bother. Now notice just in here, I think you'll be able to see it just in here. If I go up really close, it looks quite big a crack, but it's not. It's very, very tiny. I'm a bit fascinated by this bit here as well. That's really fascinating. And these are the little spots I was talking about. Trying to get a better view of those. Oh, there we go. They just all appeared, so that the white paint just popped up through that in little tiny speckles. There's a few over this corner as well. It's just come up as little tiny weeny speckles. Right, that's the first two that I did, and you watched me do those. Now I'm going to show you the next three, which are totally different. I love the colours. Absolutely love the way the colours worked out. But I left the fan running last night in here, in the studio. Now these, well, they have, I'm pretty sure it's because the white has dried more. Around all these, see, you can see, and they look like cracks, but it's not. It's as if the paint has just shrunk back around. That's what it looks like. It's as if the paint has shrunk back, and it's particularly the white paint that has done that. So you can see it looks as if we've got, you know, some deep ravines in there. Not really deep, but they are there. I'm debating with them. I quite like them. See in here, that's sort of going down to the some little ridges in there. And there are quite a few, and especially across this corner as well. There's quite a few in here. These are a bit smaller, but it is just the paint. It's just shrunk back and left the little gaps that look like little bits of river. And what I'm wondering is whether or not to put some other paint maybe some gold or something else in these little ravines, or whether to leave it like that and just gloss it over. I really like the overall colour. That's really what it is. I like the overall colour. Now this next one's another one that I really like the colour of. This is a smaller one. That one is, oh, I think about 30 by 16 or 18. I haven't pulled out mine. It's about the size of an A4 sheet. And as you can see with that one, there's a lot larger gaps in that one. So let's take it down a bit and have a good look. There again, they don't look bad because they don't look so much like cracks. They look as if it's just been poured that way. I have had some others a few years ago that had cracked, and they definitely look like they'd cracked. This has kind of shrunk, and it's got almost like on the edges here, it's almost like a rolled edge, a softened rolled edge, as if it's just shrunk back. So again, I'll have to decide what I'm going to do, whether I add something or whether I don't. Now this last one was a bit of a mishmash because it kept going pretty much this colour over here. It kept just sort of blending together and turning out a bit there. So as you saw me the other day, couldn't wait, decided to add some different things over the top, and that's what I've done with this one. I've added some things. There is some pulling away in here and in here, and some more down the bottom here, quite a bit, and some of this is sort of just gone a bit mottly. Some of it's pulled, some of it hasn't. So there is some definite looking little almost rivers again in this one, where it's pulled back and away. But on the whole, see, I would consider this bit just in here. There's a bit just in here. Where are we? Just in here. Now this to me looks more cracked rather than sucked back. Like, see, this bit's got softer edges and around the edges, and then this bit up a little bit higher there as, where are we? Just up in here. Those look a little bit more like cracks rather than being dried and softened off on the edges. But that's all for today, and I will keep you informed as to what I'm going to do. At the end here I'll take some photographs and I'll add them to the video, and then I might just decide to take one and put something else in it. I'm not sure what yet. Anyway, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notifications bell, and give us a thumbs up if you like this or appreciate this. Thank you.